Hey, we are back. All right, today is Tuesday. For the ones that's been taking care of your business and getting those assignments in, I've been seeing those assignments pop up. That's actually good stuff. I like to see that. We want to try to go ahead and get everybody in the correct place that they need to be in. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to have to give you a failing grade just because you refuse to do the assignment. You do the assignment, it's a good chance, we can work with you, and that way I can have some actual grades in there, and you won't just have zeros or 50s or whatever I choose to do. Because I mean, you ain't really do the assignment, so anything higher than zero is actually me showing mercy. Um, Moving forward, today is kind of similar to what we've been talking about. We're still talking about poetry because that's what we are on. Those of you who have taken your test, that's great. Make sure you get a passing grade on your test. You have three chances to take that. Um, and those of you who haven't taken the test, make sure that you go through all of your progressions that we talked about in poetry. You can go through the annotations. You can go through test taking strategy, which is basically read the question first, then go back and then do the actual passage. And you can highlight the information that you need that you saw in the question. So therefore you can refer back to that little area and you read that area and try to make the best thing. Process of elimination is great. Always eliminate the worst answer, keeping the best answer so you can have a better chance of probability if you just got to guess. Make an educated guess, people. Don't just make a guess. I've been seeing people take this test in 2, 3 minutes. It's impossible. It's impossible to read this long entire passage and take it in 2, 3 minutes. I'm just being real with you. I know you're not trying, and you need to do better. For those of you who are trying, hey, I appreciate the effort. I guarantee you it'll pay off in the long run. All right, so that's enough of what I got to say about that. Oh, book advertisement is due on Thursday. Book advertisement is due on Thursday. Starting to see some flip grids, some people turning in their flip grids. That's great. Make sure you do your visual and that you cover all of the other things within the rubric, within like the sentences. Tell me about it. Make sure the picture actually depicts what we're talking about. We would want to see those type of things. This is actually a free grade for you because this will help boost your GPA. Already for my athletes, you already know it's no pass, no play. This progress report. So if you're not taking care of your business, you won't be playing. All right, moving on. So today we're going to actually be interpreting a painting. So right now I got this painting up here on the screen. I'm pretty sure you can see it. And if you look at it, there are some things we're going to analyze and we're going to try to tell a story about what is going on here. Okay. Now, with that story, what we're going to tell is something similar to this story that we're going to tell about this. Still the same stuff. I just want to see what you're going to notice. Like, we're going to notice it's a restaurant here. You see, there's a Payless. Y'all might not remember Payless. Payless is a shoe store that where you actually paid less for your shoes. I don't necessarily know if pay less. You still pay less for your shoes now because everything goes up with inflation. We know we're downtown because we see downtown right here. We know that the word transit, if you don't know what transit means, that's like bus or some type of transportation. We see that this is a street and it has plenty of people out here because you can see people all over here and you see cars and this and that. So if I was to ask you, let's say if you was to do a notice and wonder without the chart, and I say, what is depicted in this poem, you would tell me, well, this looks like downtown, right? And this isn't just downtown, this is downtown on a busy afternoon because we have people here shopping, there's restaurants, there's different things going on all along the street line. These streets are crowded. Most of the time, when the streets are crowded, usually the weekend like this, and people are shopping because, well, they're just trying to get out of the house and do what they do, just like you guys do when it's the weekend for you and you don't have to go to school. You'd be like, yo, I want to go to the mall, so you go to the mall, and it's the same situation. All right, so we're gonna notice that. All right, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna ask like, what's going on in here? Then you're gonna tell me what is really going on. We just answered that. And the last one, we might say, well, okay, well, what is the purpose of this? Or the purpose of this would be to what? Maybe tell a story about what's going on downtown. We can create stories within this picture and say, okay, well, this person here was shopping because they got the two bags over here. This person here was taking their child out for an outing downtown. These two people here, they might be on a date or headed to the restaurant over here because they're walking in that direction. It's different ways you can spin it. Your interpretation can't be wrong because it's your interpretation. It just has to make sense. You can't just run up here, look at this, and say, well, they finna go play football. What brought you to that idea of where it's gonna play football? Now, if you can articulate it, maybe I'll go with it. But if you can't articulate it, it ain't gonna make sense. Nothing about this painting says football. Nothing about this painting says anything about sports. This painting is about shopping. This is a shopping experience downtown, and it's talked about from a wide angle view. You understand? You don't understand what wide angle view is? It's not the individual person that's having the experience. It's everybody having an experience, and you're looking into the whole entire area and just watching all of the different movement and activity as a whole. And that's what's depicted in this painting. Okay. So guess what your welcome is gonna be? Your welcome is gonna be a picture. You're gonna break that picture down and you're gonna answer the questions in your notebook. But I know people don't not having that ELA journal. So we'll get to the ELA journal when it's time to. But if you do have it, please use it. If you don't, use Google Docs, people. No reason to get a zero because you don't have a journal. I need to see work. I don't need to see excuses. I need to see work. All right, so let's take care of that. That is your thing. It's already on Schoology. All you have to do is click the link. You'll see the picture. I recommend you to do it in a split by split screen so you can type and look at the picture and type and look at the picture and type and look at the picture and complete that. Okay. Now, after you get through doing that, you then are going to have a group discussion that's right up under that. That group discussion right there is basically going to tell you it's going to be a discussion between your classmates about what is going on, whether you agree, you disagree, you see the points, maybe you might have missed something and your classmate caught something. I need you guys to have a real live discussion. I've been letting you get away with that little stuff for now because I know we're trying to get some stuff grades in. But if you get caught up and you there and you here in this week, let's take care of our business. Let's go ahead and act like we got some sense and go ahead and put some real thought into our answers. All right, okay, I agree. That might work for now to get a grade in or something. But when you come into my class, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that now. So you might as well go ahead and start getting started and getting that mind pumping and ready to actually come into English. Because right now you in baby English. Once you come into my class and I get you one on one and I see your face, oh, we gonna get to the real English. All right. Well, that's all I gotta say. Peace out.